Welcome, everyone, to the nervous system of wealth transmission. And let's just settle in. Before we speak of wealth today, let's remember what it feels like to be safe inside our own skin. So, I'm inviting you to take a few deep breaths with me right now. Inhale through your nose, down into your belly, feel it expand. Exhale through your mouth. You might want to let out a sight as well, or sound, if that feels good to you. Inhaling through your nose, feel the belly expand and release. Let the jaw unclench. Let the shoulders drop. You are arriving. A little note before we dive in. This is an experiential transmission. And so, my deepest invitation to everyone today is leave everything behind. For the next 15 to 20 minutes, allow yourself the space to be here, present, right now, without checking your phone, without doing anything else. If you're driving, if you can't do that, really, come back and watch the recording so you can fully immerse yourself in this experience. The transmission is not about words only. It's about you remembering your sovereign wealth. Wealth doesn't respond to effort. It responds to safety. Yet not that kind of safety that you might be thinking. Not that kind of safety that hides, but the one that knows. When I say safety, I don't mean the safety outside, all that you have in your beautiful life, that you can rely on your bank account, your relationships, your safety nets. These are all beautiful things to have, but when I talk about safety, it is the inner safety. Because wealth is energy, and that reach your body before it ever touches your account. You do not need to do more and effort more. You don't even need to earn more. You want to create an environment of safety inside of you where wealth can stay. Your body is literally repelling wealth, abundance, when it's bracing. And so today I'm going to invite you just to notice where in your body you are still bracing for collapse. Where that little nervousness in your body lives, that is softly whispering to you, what if it doesn't work out? What if you don't have enough? What if you will not get enough for the future? Because when the nervous system is in threat, it responds in flight or fight response. And it spends the money to escape because the money is a threat to the body. So your body and nervous system need to be an welcoming environment for the money and wealth to stay. When it feels safe, it welcomes, it retains, it doesn't leak the money away. And it's not held through force, but trust. Can you feel that? Can you feel that in your body, even releasing the tension right now a little bit? That's the fluctuations that you might have seen in your bank account, in your wealth rising and then decreasing, the money coming in, and then suddenly some unexpected costs arriving, a bill that takes the money away, or a sudden need for repair that swallows the money. All those fluctuations are not your fault. They are energetical contracts. And I'm always talking about the 4 vows that are actually the energetical contracts that your soul is honoring, that might be keeping you under earning, because it's a defense mechanism. If you haven't discovered your primary vow, the contract, then I'm inviting you to take the quiz. I'm just gonna post a link to the quiz underneath the video when we're done. And you too can find out what is the main contract that is actually blocking your wealth, either to come in, to break through the ceiling that you hold currently on your wealth, or even retaining the money that you're already getting without leaking. But today we are talking about safety. Safety in your body that feels like arriving, that feels like finally coming home. And it is a resonance. It's not something that you force yourself into. It's not something you're going to achieve. It's something you allow. When your body starts trusting more and more, it's going to allow more and more to hold, to receive, to open up. And this is how your old vows may still hold power unconsciously, not intentionally, absolutely not, yet at a level that is unconscious. Very often it's a soul level contract. And your body is agreeing to that contract, it's honoring that contract. And by that, is actually wiring the body for repulsing the wealth. It's all part of the journey. It's all part of the master plan that you're living here. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong ever happening. And yet, it is something that you are outgrowing. If you are resonating with the new era of building and creating wealth, then you are resonating with the new architecture. And we are not breaking any vows. We are not um, diminishing any of that. They had its purpose, but now you're outgrowing them. You're choosing something different from a sovereign position of all your power. You're choosing a different paradigm. So whereas your vows are wiring your nervous system and your body, to see wealth as danger, this can be absolutely dissolved. And literally, the work is not to make more, not make more money, not to do more work, not to work on yourself even more. It is to make it safe to have more. Safe with me, maybe aloud, maybe just silently for yourself. If you like, you can close your eyes if you can do so right now. Safety is the vault. Safety is the vault. Because nothing stays where it doesn't feel safe to rest. So we're going to move into a little ritual that you can take away with you and repeat at any time you like, anytime your body calls for it. You can do that with your eyes closed, with your eyes open. I'm inviting you, however, to close your eyes if you can, just to eliminate these distractions that might be around you. You might want to place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and just feel your body breathing underneath your palms. Inhale gently through your nose. Feel your belly rise. And exhale slow. As if you are letting gold settle through your system. Inhaling through your nose. Expanding the belly. Exhaling slow. Inviting the gold settle through your system. One more inhale through your nose. Expanding the belly. Exhaling the gold into your system. Imagine wealth not as a number, but as warmth expanding softly through your chest. Breathing into both of your palms, feeling it rise and go back. Expanding softly through your chest with the warmth emanating from your chest into all directions. Just gently notice if there is any resistance in your body that resists the warmth. Notice the part of your body that needs a little bit more love and warmth from your expansion. And just gently whisper to that part, if any, you are safe to receive. 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 Now you might want to stay in this golden expansive energy of yours for a little longer. Then absolutely honor that wish of your body. And if the right time arrives for you, you might want to start integrating that energy into your system. So I'm going to invite you to either journal in your notepad or do a reflection in your mind and just contemplate the following. Where in your life do you still earn safety instead of allowing it? Where in your life do you still earn safety instead of allowing it? What would shift if you let safety lead your strategy? What would shift if you let safety lead your strategy? Take as much time as you desire, even after this live transmission is over. And just know, Safety is not the end of well. It is the beginning. Now, if your unconscious vow is calling, and if your system still braces every time expansion arrives, that is your soul asking for a divine architecture. Is the soul's way of telling you the vow needs to be outgrown. This is what we dissolve inside the sovereign wealth initiation. Now, when you feel called to do so, and your yes is quiet, enter the initiation. Thank you for being here with me today.